the anticipated video of epic heroes, save as many animals as you can, or X hero. In this one, we'll be going across the daily gameplay. We're also finally gonna go across the spaceships and explaining the spaceships and its validity, including doing as much as possible from the quests that are available in this week. So without any further ado, let's get started with first our daily quests. So as always, you have the daily quests in the dailies. The direction is to fulfill the quests until you reach the final 5th chest. If this is your first time watching the channel, do leave a like and a comment and subscribe. And I hope the guide for the daily plays and the information helps you if you're just starting. So this is called the auto yield chest. You need to collect it twice per day. It gives you gold and different resources. Fast reward, you're spending blue diamonds to actually get one of the fast reward done. Right, so that's collect and fast reward 2 times. These are the 2 first quests. Then you have challenge battle and xwar. Pretty much this is considered on the world map xwar. Different stages that have different battles with different heroes, and you need to beat the hero in the battle to actually fulfill moving across the different stages. So what we're going to be doing now is trying 4210, and if we win we can advance to the next stage or floor in the 42. So since at this stage you're actually going to be utilizing 3 teams, team 1, team 2 is the one that lost. So still we're going to be stuck at 4210. I'm not going to overdo it in attempting again. The main point is completing the quests. Then you have buy gold finger 5 times. If you see this plus sign on the top that has your money or your coins next to it, you need to actually do this at least 5 times. It does give you the coins, the gold coins, by exchanging for blue diamonds. So that's another quest. Then if you go to the home, you have the summoning tower. If you click on the free one, you get 1 free common summon scrolls per day. You'll actually have fulfilled the next quest. Then after that, you can see the quests take you in different locations. There is the friends, which is the give love. That's pretty much the quest. The give love, you'll actually be utilizing it in a completely different area, which is the shopping mall. And then you would go to the decomposition store. The decomposition store, the love pretty much will give you blood phrasal as soon as you used it in summoning in the summoning tower, love summon. As you can see here, we have 37. So by sending love to your friends, you'll actually gain more of the love summoning, and every hero you destroy from the love summoning gives you the blood phrasal. B ranked heroes pretty much. Blood phrasal as soon as it reaches a certain point, these numbers 2000, 4000, 6000, you'll be able to exchange it for the hero. Now after that you have a number of quests which will take us to the space, which is accepting cyberbar quests 2. So these are the cyberbar quests, and there is the refresh rate that increases the more you advance in xwar and in the game. Pretty much it's the star level. The higher the star, the more better the reward can be. So the quest requires you to accept 2 specific any quests pretty much. And then you also have the refresh option. By spending blue diamonds, you'll be able to refresh the quests. And of course, you're looking at common summon scrolls, maybe blue diamonds, and then maybe faction scrolls if you're lucky, like this one. So that is pretty much why we refresh. At the same time, you can always change the refresh rate to star of 6. Star of 6 and star of 7 are known to give most of the time. If you keep at it and have a number of good quests, a large number, eventually it should give you a common summon scroll. So for now it's fine, we'll just accept these to move on. Let's not spend too much time there. Another quest completed. Then you have time travel. Pretty much time travel, space, and then time travel. You need to battle, I believe 2-3 times in time travel. I'm just gonna do a battle that is easy and efficient for me to win easily. And after that, there is exclusive dungeon. Exclusive dungeon, I'm just gonna sweep at the stage I'm at. Exclusive dungeon actually gives you Uru directly. As you can see, Metherol and then Vibranium and then the Uru. So we collect that to actually upgrade the exclusive level of our heroes. Another quest completed. Now we have remaining a number of quests. Next one is gonna take us to the arena and then daily tournament, and then we're going to battle player versus player. We need to win 3 battles, and that will fulfill another condition of the daily quests. So another one, and that should be sufficient. I'll stop there for now. Then you have the Legend Championship, which is battling players again, but a little bit on the upper level, stronger ones. Also, there are different levels of the players. Different levels, different strength, different fights. What I mean by that is there is the Legend group, the Dominator group, the Diamond group, the Gold, and the Silver. When you're starting at the game, at the beginning, probably the max you'll be able to do is the Silver group, and then as you get stronger, you'll move into the Gold group, where every group has a condition that you can even that you need to fulfill first. So I'm in the Legend group. So you need at least 5 teams with at least 15 heroes that have to be Transcend Plus. So the conditions pretty much are more on the awakening of heroes directly. The more you awaken your heroes, the more heroes are at Transcend Plus, the more you're closer in being able to actually register. And the registration is by paying blue diamonds, as you can see here. Yep. Now, actually, the Dominator and the Legend and all of that is to give you directly metals and exchange it for heroes here in the shopping mall. If you go to the Legend Mall, here, you have the Silver, and then the next, the Gold, the Diamond, the Dominator, and then the Legend. Direction of getting the metals is to collect them, and after you've collected enough, you can exchange for a hero directly. Now that we've fulfilled the quests, remains one last one I usually do, which is the home world. Getting the reward of the home world, doing it twice, and then setting our heroes to dispatch in the Star Trek galaxy. Star Explorer, pretty much, in the Discovery Hall. So let's collect the second one, and then let's go back to the quests, and that would be the completion of the quests. Then the next thing I would do is actually go to the chat, and then send a help request to get a piece or a shard of one of the heroes I'm working on. Fantastic, fantastic. So after that comes the direction of going directly to the shopping mall and purchasing the stellar treasure, and after that purchasing the 2 items we need, whether it's to upgrade the hero level in the Spirit Link, or to upgrade the relics, pretty much. Right, let's look at the mail. We have Union active badge, Space Arena, and quest completed. Fantastic. Then you have your check-in. Let's actually collect the check-in. Now we should have enough for X10. Always try to do X10 in summoning, and boom, 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 we got absolutely nothing. 1 Rockefeller, not the hero we need now, so we're gonna stop at that. And then we have 1 faction scroll. Alright, we're also going to be awakening heroes in this video. Let's actually collect that, and then let's see, we can also do the Mystic Realm, the hero realm, pretty much. And that, for you to find, you're going to have to go to Union and Mystic Realm. You're gonna sweep it twice. Then there's the Faction Realm, and we're going to sweep it once. That's the only amount you can. And hopefully it will give us, yes, fantastic. I wanted an S plus relics card. This one is fantastic, exactly what we want. Then of course there is the dimensional battles, the quantum invasion, and all that good stuff, including the alien mine. And there are videos on the channel that can explain to you these quests separately without you having to watch every single thing related to them in the video, including the hub trials where you battle against the boss to rank up against different players in your union to actually gain the rewards. Void Championship, which is the championship, same scenario of going against the boss. And finally, we have the reincarnation space as one of the things that's available in the game. Of course, there's a galaxy wanted in so many different sections, so now it's time to go back to where we are. Actually look at the look at the events this week. So we have the daily login as usual for the boss trial. Then you're going to challenge the boss to complete the quests. After you've completed the quests, videos are on the channel if you have a problem with completing the quests in terms of adding to god heroes, that type of stuff. There is videos that can help you with that on the channel. Then the wish weekly card, and then we're done, and then we can go into looking what quests remain. Acquire fast reward 5 times. Let's actually take another fast reward and then go back to the wish summon. Alright, that should complete another one of the cycles. Okay, so now we have 8, which is insufficient because we want to do x10 directly, so that's fine. After that, limited edition, and then the gear tome. We're going to accept all of it, and then we're going to accept everything. Then we're going to collect all those T1 shards, taking us to level 9 directly. Fantastic. Then the secret wheel. We're going to accept the quests, collect the reward. Secret wheel quests, we're going to do it. Remains one, which is the daily reward for the spinning wheel. Alright, let's see, we're almost there. 15, 12, 6, 3, and we're done. Okay, the casino pretty much. Alright, that will complete. Still need a little bit. We're almost there in actually gaining the S Hero Relics card, but it's fine. So we're at 48 currently. So it's time to do the X10, first X10. Wow, from the first time, Sands of Time. Fantastic. I doubted we'll actually get it, but this time we actually did. Let's do another X10. We got Chest of Uru, another X10, another X10. Alright, at least we got it. Getting a relic for a god/universe hero is complex. Then let's actually collect the reward for the exploration that other players are doing, which is in the Hero Cup. Okay, then we have the growth. Let's collect for the stellar chest. Fantastic. And then let's collect the daily benefits and then the weekly gift. All of this pretty much is shards for heroes that we can summon, and at the same time money. It's the name of Epic Heroes game, the coins. We are going to need that 100%. Alright, looks like it's good. We did the quests for now. Let's see if anything is missing, and then the wish summon, and looking good. It's fine for now. Star Trek Expedition, let's just collect the rewards for Expedition for the weeklies, the weekly quest. Fantastic. We're gonna ignore other things for now here. Union, we're gonna ignore a couple of things. I'm gonna do them later. 499, and it's time to go to the 500. That's really pishu. Okay, so supposedly now we're at level 500. Alright, I'm still waiting for it to settle. If it's trying to increase the overall power, should be settled now. Okay, acceptable. 125, not that much. Nothing can be seen as an increase. Alright, anyway, before we move on, let's actually see if there's anything we can do. Nothing. Alright, okay, let's look at the shards that we've collected for heroes. 409, 83. Let's actually summon those 409 and start with the awakening, but I think we should do the spaceships first and then go into the awakening. Okay, so we reached the limit of how many heroes we can summon, which means we need to destroy some of the heroes. which is good because it actually benefits us. Alright, let's select a number of heroes. We're gonna get rid of them by destroying them. Okay, let's do the 10 heroes. Fantastic. To the summoning tower, to the bag, then pieces, and then let's continue summoning. Nice. Then let's do the summoning cord chain, and then let's do the elite. Nothing at all. Sad, but it is what it is. Okay, let's actually summon the S plus hero relic selection card. Okay, let's go into the second relic that we actually want to take to T1 for Queen of Deserts. Nice. Then let's do the relic summoning. Hey, an S plus card automatically. Nice. Oh, LOD. Nice. 1, 2, 3. Let's do another one. Another one. Another one. Nice. Let's do the individual ones, but I don't think we really need it because we already completed the 100, so we're gonna stop. Now we're gonna take another relic, S plus relic. Alright, let's see which hero will be our selection, and let's see if any other heroes we haven't seen has shown. I see. Right, let's have a look at Mecha Valkyria. Let's see where she stands. 2 relics remaining, so let's go with Mecha Valkyria. It looks like Mecha Valkyria is gonna get another T1. Right, sounds good. Let's get the relics for Mecha Valkyria. Right, to the bag we go, and then let's find that relic to open. Where is it? It should be in the bag. Where? Is it out from the bag? Maybe I didn't notice. Okay, let's actually see if it can be done directly. Oh yeah, it doesn't give you a chest. Okay. 1 relic remains until all the relics are T1 for Mecha Valkyria, which is nice, which is good. Fantastic. Now that we've summoned, it's time to awaken our heroes. So first we have Elodie, which is going to be awakened to Transcend Plus. After that, we have the Baron, which is going to be awakened to Transcend. And after that, we have Logan, which he is going to be awakened to Legendary. And after he's awakened to Legendary, we're gonna take him to Legendary Plus. And we need another copy, 2 copies of him, so he's awakened to Mystic after the Legendary Plus awakening. As you can see, Legendary Plus. And then Elodie sticking at the current Transcend Plus. After Transcend Plus, Transcend Plus Plus, and then finally she will be immortal. So our current list of heroes that have been awakened expanded a little. Took a long time, but we're getting there. Right, and another upgrade, and then remains the Baron. Okay, as you can see, this is the list of awakened heroes. We're getting there. Now another thing we're gonna be doing before actually going to the spaceships is getting another copy of Time. The Time waits for no one. So 120 faction scrolls, and then you can summon a hero of the god, a copy of the god / heroes, pretty much. God / universe. Alright, let's actually summon that copy and awaken Time also. One copy consumes another and you get excellent plus, and then the original copy consumes the weaker excellent plus copy, and now he's at transcend plus plus. Another copy and he will be awakened finally to immortal. Alright, let's go to time in the hero selection and let's add the relic that was given, that we were able to achieve. Okay, let's equip it. Yeah, and we don't have any other relics that match him, unfortunately. Eventually we'll try to get more relics for him, one can wish. For now, he's stuck with one relic. Actually, with the relics, he can increase attack and armor to 25, and all 9 increase healing to 11, and so much more if you look at the details. So he's still a work in progress, but he is getting stronger as time expands and progresses. For now, this is what he looks like. Hopefully he'll become much more stronger in the future. Needs a little bit fixing also. Alright, let's head into the spaceships so we can conclude our video with that. Alright, whenever you're in battle across the game, whether it's a player versus player or a player versus enemy, you have the spaceships. Okay. Each spaceship is unique in its ability and speed in attacking and the effect it has on the enemy. They're completely different and none of them is similar to the other one. Let's go in explaining what we're actually looking at in terms of spaceships, and it should help you to understand more which spaceship you should use regarding the situation you are in the battle. Let's explain. So you have the Dimensional Hunter. The Dimensional Hunter is considered the fastest spaceship in attacking. When should you use it? If you want a fast ship in attacking that can do more damage to the enemy. That's one thing. The second thing, as soon as it attacks in round 2, it burns the enemy, which means the enemy will take more damage. That's important. More damage that will carry on for 3 turns. Next thing, it increases the attack of all your allies by 15% and their critical by 10% for 2 turns. Okay. And one of the enemies dies affected by burning from the Dimensional Hunter, it inflicts again a burning effect on all the enemies and can do it for 2 times. It stacks up for 2 times. So we're looking at a spaceship that can attack fast. If you want a fast battle, it burns the enemies, means it does more damage with your heroes. It also increases your attack and critical by a percentage for both. Of course, these numbers, are when it's maxed out. Next thing is the HP and attack. These percentages that you can see, they're added to your heroes only in battle. So the Dimensional Hunter is a speed attack spaceship directly. That's the main point of it. Alright. Ship of Theosos. Ship of Theosos is a restore support spaceship. It's one of the slowest in attacking, in the first place, and it's not about attacking at all. The spaceship is about increasing your HP, recovery of HP, and increasing your armor. So Ship of Theosos is used in battles where you are struggling because you get killed too fast and you have low HP, for instance, and you just need, if only I can have that recovery of HP, just a little bit of HP, and my heroes will be able to kill that enemy before they kill my team. So an increase in armor, the ability to heal your heroes by a percentage, as you can see in the details, and that is pretty much the point of it. Increasing your armor, increasing your damage immunity, and recovery of HP for a percentage. That's pretty much what it does. It's a support spaceship, one of the slowest. Increase of armor, increase of HP, and increase of damage immunity. By increasing the armor and increasing the damage immunity, you'll actually take less damage, less HP being lost, and it will help you to recover more HP. When should I use it? In battles where the main point is not that you are not able to kill them fast, it's you get killed so fast that you need some HP to recover. That's on the second spaceship. The Dark Samurai is a completely different scenario that's a mixture of kinda the two ships before, but not exactly. Still in the middle between in the speed, not the fastest and not the slowest. Alright? The difference for the Dark Samurai, when it attacks, it's actually attacking at a percentage. So aside from the damage that's fixed kinda that it does, it attacks all the enemies. Most of the spaceships are doing that anyway, so nothing special there. But it reduces the max HP of the enemy with each attack. So that's important. Drainage of HP fast. And it also reduces the armor of the enemy. So each time it will reduce the HP, reduce the armor of every time it attacks, but of course there's a cap on how far it can go in doing that, as you can see in the details. So when can this be valuable? When you're not actually dying so fast and so easy in battle that your heroes are actually strong enough to cause the damage, but you actually want to reduce the enemy's damage and armor faster so you can actually attack and kill them. For instance, this ship can be used if your heroes are strong enough against, if you're facing an enemy like Light, for instance, Light the tank. The value of it will decrease the armor that Light has, and Light is known to be very terrible, especially as a tank in number 1. By reducing Light's armor and the HP, you'll actually be able to cause more damage to that enemy. So another way of saying it, this is perfect if you're up against an enemy that has tanks and heavy armor. Okay, heavy, too difficult in taking damage. That's why Houston, she is used because she reduces the armor, and then suddenly, oh yeah, the damage I can do is normal. So the Dark Samurai fits perfectly in a scenario like that. Then you have Thunder, the increase of Thunder. So it's a little bit mixed in what it can do, like all ships. Thunder pretty much is a ship that will allow you to create a vulnerability. A vulnerability, let's consider it decreases some of the attributes of the enemy. If it reduces the damage immunity, your enemy will be able to take more damage by your attack, and at the same time it increases your armor penetration, which will allow you to do more damage. So it decreases the enemy, so you do more damage, increases your ability to do damage, which is gonna link in the end to your attack, and then increases your armor penetration, which means it's attacking the enemy in one of the two most important things, if not the top things, which is the damage immunity and the armor. The less the enemy, or the more you can reduce the damage immunity and the armor of the enemy, the more you'll be able to cause that enemy more damage. Now, the second thing it can do, when vulnerability ends, the enemy hero and the back row, they will receive 3 million extra damage, and they will take the extra damage earlier if their HP drops below 20%. If the target's 20% HP drops and he dies, the back row unit will take the damage. So pretty much it has like a secret effect on the side, not directly. It needs the condition to be fulfilled, and the main point is, I will attack you, I'll be able to do more damage to you, I will slash you, and as soon as your HP has dropped to 20% or below, you will get another attack of equivalent to 3 million ish, and it will also increase my attack ability so I can damage you and bleed you more. That's pretty much the Thunder spaceship. Next, you have the Temporal Blade, which does sound like a meal, tempura, so let's just ignore that stupid joke. This one is still a work in progress because all of them are heavily expensive. The main thing with it, pretty much, the ability to attack 3 enemy units. Unfortunately, this one isn't attacking all the enemy, just 3 enemy units with the highest attack. Okay, and then the damage that those 3 enemies that are with the highest attack is increased, and then it reduces their ability to heal and their shields by 10%. What hero enemy do we know that needs this? Fury Wave, Light, the Emperor, the Dimensional Emperor, any hero, okay, that is known to be able to take, especially the enemy's side, not player versus player, known to have high armor, known to have high attack, and known to take damage very slow and not heavy. This ship can actually be fantastic to go up against them. Now, at level 150, there's of course more attributes of what it can do, of reducing the attack of the enemy that attacks you. So this ship, if you're going up against the Fury Wave, it actually can benefit you because he will not be able to kill you so easily by just a couple of attacks, especially if you're using Lucas also, and trying to increase your HP at the same time by one of the support heroes. So Lucas will actually benefit you with this spaceship, especially if you're going up against Light or the Fury Wave or Queen of Desert. So that is the specialty of this ship and what it offers. Select 3 of the enemy heroes. Select 3 of the enemy heroes, reduce their reduce their attack, reduce their ability to heal, which is important because some enemies can heal really good and really fast and have shields. Reduce their shields, and at level 150 the magic continues to being able to reduce their attack. So pretty much you're making them less useful in the battle and allowing your heroes to actually survive and take them out. Next, we have the Mechanical Queen, the last ship in the additions. And no, I haven't gotten to the Mechanical Queen. And yes, each spaceship is a bleed out to actually upgrade it to the max. Try it and you will understand. So the Mechanical Queen is fully focused on crowd control. It's fully focused on increasing the effective hit of your allies and attacking the enemy with fixed damage at the end of the control vulnerability. Now this one is focused on attacking all the enemies as soon as you reach level 90. It puts the enemy in a debuff state. I'll explain it in a different way. I'll explain what that ship actually is more focused on. Alright, there is crowd control heroes. Crowd control heroes control the enemy in their ability to move, attack, or actually do anything, pretty much. Okay, so crowd control heroes like Lady Ivy, for instance, they rely on two main attributes the most: effective hit and effective resistance. Effective hit is the ability to cause the crowd control effect. So what is the crowd control effect for Lady Ivy? It's the tangling, those vines, those plants that actually wrap around the enemy and stop them from moving. Alright, so what does that mean? It means that the higher the effective hit, the faster you'll be able to do the tangling, the more it will happen. Okay, so that's the effective hit. Effective resistance is the ability to resist not being affected by the effective hit. In our case, the effective hit is going to be the strangling vine, pretty much detangling. So the higher the effective resistance is, the more you will not be affected or can exit fast during 1 or 2 rounds or just immediately from being under the control of the strangling vine. So the effective hit always goes with the effective resistance, and that ship is to manipulate that by increasing the effective hit and decreasing the effective resistance. By debuffing the effective resistance, your heroes that are crowd control will be able to have a higher percentage of achieving that effect of crowd control effect on the enemy. Whether it's Elodie, whether it's Lady Ivy, whether it's any hero you're selecting, this ship, if you're fully focused on I want to control the enemy, like Anna, you want to poison all the enemy, Medusa, charm them, yes, Anna. This is the point of where this ship comes in handy, because if you can control the enemy, slow them down, tangle them, control them from not being able to attack so fast, then you have a higher chance at taking them, killing them slowly, one by one, which means you win the battle easier. So that's pretty much the direction of why the Mechanical Queen has a value. Now, not many people do use the mechanical queen. It's still used, but most people, if they're going against player versus player, they want a faster ship, do the attack fast, because the other side pretty much is trying to bash you and kill you as fast as possible. Still, if you create a crowd control team focused on crowd control, it still can be beneficial for you. Now, as a recap for our crowd control heroes, Lady Ivy, that's one. Anna, I'm just showing the heroes I mentioned just so you know them. Anna. And then you have Medusa. Okay. And then there is similar to crowd control, but it's more on the confusion, living a confusion. The enemy is confused. That circling mark, like Rockefeller. And then the equivalent of Rockefeller for the dark faction, Gonable. And these heroes pretty much rely on the crowd control effect, which actually gives them a benefit in battle. Now, in terms of Elodie, which I also mentioned, crowd control, she freezes the enemy. Who else is on the list of good heroes of crowd control? Of course, Light, crowd control also. Anyone remaining? There's more heroes, but these are the top ones. Nox also. Nox is included with us. I'll just include him as crowd control regardless. Marlena, crowd control also for me. The reason why she's crowd control, because she does have an effect on the enemy. Even if it's not tangling and stopping, blah blah blah, she still has an effect. Then you of course have Balance, he's in crowd control category. And then the Sovereign, crowd control category, 100%. And then no, yeah, you also have Incinerus, he's in the crowd control category, 100%. And yes, I know the crowd control for every one of them is completely different. Not all of them need to tangle and control. I know, but I still consider them crowd control because of the special effect they have. Magnar, Hammer of Destruction, also is with us. And then where's the rest? We also are missing two, the last two. Yeah. Radiant Neon, still Ivy Bell is in the crowd control category, but I know they're more on the DPS, some of them, but they still try to control the enemy. And then of course Bonnie, and the last hero we're gonna add to the category of crowd control, last two, Alcazar, and last one, which is the new hero, one of the new heroes, which actually does make a difference and can really help you in battle. Let's find her. Alright. Yeah. Irina, Morningstar. They of course all have effects that actually make a difference in battle. And that would be pretty much it. If you're looking for something on the side as information, Mega Valkyria also has an effect of slowing down the enemy. If you've never known that, it's time for you to know. Let me see, where is that information just to show you. Yeah, after checking, there is a possibility I'm mistaken. Actually, it's not Kenley. So sorry on that. Alright, so that's the majority of what we have for today at looking at the spaceships, summoning and awakening our heroes. We have awakened 4 heroes in this video, did a little bit of summoning, looked at the events, and holistically the game takes you in so many different stages, so many different levels of what it offers. Feel free to ask in the comment section if you have any questions related to anything in the game. And as always, thank you so much guys for watching. I'm sorry I've been recording too long before this. Thank you so much for tuning in to this video. I wish you a fantastic day ahead. If you have any questions, do write them in the comment section and I will get back to you as always. And have a great day ahead, guys.